I'm here with Tal Hayek, the CEO of AcuityAds, to talk about what his company is doing to help businesses online. Thanks for joining me.
Well, thank you very much.
Let's talk a little bit about AcuityAds and explain what the company does for people who don't know.
Let's start about the industry a little bit. I want to tell you something that's a little shocking to a few people. I'd like to tell you that you are being watched. People are watching your every moves online.
Right now.
Right now too, but when you surf the web, you will leave a lot of information about a lot of things about you, and companies like Google and Facebook and AcuityAds, they're actually building consumer profiles on you. Sometimes it's pretty scary stuff. Let me just explain it a little bit. The way it works, imagine you live in a world that you can trade ad units just as if you're trading stocks on the stock exchange. Well, you don't need to imagine. This is what we're doing every day at Acuity. The way it works is if you go to a site like msn.com, for example, the content of the page loads up, and then there's the ad that loads up. It looks like it's loading up at the same time, but what's happening in the background is MSN sends a bid request to an ad exchange. The ad exchange now sends a bid request to us and to all the other bidders. We're called a demand-side platform. We now access the consumer profile that we have on you online, and based on that information and other information that we have in the system, we determine the value of this specific impression. We come back with a bid. The auction closes, the highest bid gets to serve the ad. The whole process takes 50 milliseconds, so for the consumers it's very seamless. So this is really how it works. It's pretty amazing technology, and we're very excited about it. Just to add to that, there's 20 billion of those impressions that are bought and sold this way on a daily basis. You can imagine that there's a lot of what we call garbage on it as well. That's why we always say pick the right apples, and it's our job to pick the right apples, because there's good apples and there's bad apples and there's medium apples in the mix. It's our job to pick the right apples for our brands. It's really all about delivering the right ad impression to the right consumer at the right time, and very important, for the right price. And that's what auction-based gives it to us. We are very excited to be the first and biggest Canadian demand-side platform. We deal with the major brands, and we're getting superior results for them.
Now, when we look into the future, where do you think your company is going as far as helping more businesses online? How do you think things will be changing over the next year or two?
Well, I think that the ecosystem, even looking at Google stats, they're looking in 3 years, the real-time bidding world is going to be a $50 billion market. Half of that is going to be, the display market is going to be 50 billion. Half of that is going to be real-time. So 25 billion is going to be display, which is, it's big, and we're seeing that it's going that way. And I believe that this is the ecosystem that's going to mature and take over well, we used to say display, but now we see it's display, mobile, video, all built in together to real-time bidding.